Hey guys, this is Sebastian. Welcome to another segment of Building Your Wealth in Under 5 Minutes. Today we're going to be talking about the famous 401k. What is a 401k? How does it work? What are the benefits? Should you even establish a 401k? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, before we go ahead and jump in, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, hit the like button, comment, share this with your friends and family. The more the people know about money, the better decisions we can make about the topic of money. Let's jump right in, guys. So how does a 401k work? Well, you see, it's really simple. You see, each and every one of us, as we begin to work for a corporation, the company that you work for might offer something called a 401k. So let's just draw up here the corporation that you work for. So they might offer you something called a 401k, and they might tell you, look, congratulations, you've been working with us for a couple weeks, a couple months. You are now eligible for putting money into your 401k. Now, what they're going to tell you is they're going to put you over here and you are the employee. And what they're going to tell you is they're going to say, all right, if you put in money into this 401k, we will put in money for you if you put in money. So,
oh my God! Wow!
So as long as you're putting in money into the 401k, we, the corporation that you work for, will also put in money. But it's going to sound something like this. They're going to tell you something like, all right, employee, you make $50,000 per year. That means that if you put in money, we will match you, for example, dollar per dollar. For every dollar that you put into that 401k, we, the corporation, will put in another dollar for you. But it's usually up to a maximum of your income. So example, let's say that you make $50,000 a year, and the rule that they've established is that they will give you, for example, up to the first 5% of your income. So if your income is $50,000, that means 5% of your income is $2,500 a year. So what does that mean? Let's say that you decide to put in 5% of your income. Well, guess what's going to happen? That means that $2,500 is going to go in by the end of the year, and your corporation that you work for will also put in another $2,500 into that 401k. So in other words, at the end of the year, you have put in $5,000 between you and your employer. So the benefit of having a 401k or using your 401k at your job is that many companies offer what's called a match. And a match just simply means if you put in money, you, the employee, puts in money into the account, we, the corporation, will also put in money for you. But now you want to be really careful because not all corporations actually give you matches. For example, there's companies now that they actually will offer you a 401k, but because they've gone through the whole pandemic and their economics are not so strong, they've actually eliminated entirely the match. So they don't even give you money for you putting in. They offer you the 401k, they let you put in money, but the reality is they will not put in money for you. So you want to find out through your company if they offer a 401k, and if they do they match you for putting in money? Now, this is the part that you don't want to make the mistake. You don't want to go and put in 10, 15, 20% of your income into a 401k. You always want to just put up to the max. Everything else above that, if you could afford to save 15% of your income, grab that difference and you're better off putting that into an IRA or a Roth IRA or sometimes an investment account. Why? Because what happens is whenever you have a 401k, they provide you something called a list, and it's a list of funds, and they tell you, all right, you can put in money into this 401k, but we, the company, are requiring you to choose from the list that we have given you. And that is the problem with the 401k. Yes, they give you the free money, the corporation, but when you're going and you want to invest your money, you must invest in the list of funds that they offer. So if you wanted to go and buy an individual stock or another ETF or another mutual fund, you see, unfortunately, you cannot do that. So the reason why I always tell people be careful with a 401k is because the amount of investment choices inside your 401k are very, very limited. You're sometimes better off creating brokerage accounts, Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, because you have more investment choices to get your money to grow even faster.
Oh man, I feel like wow.